Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and today I want to discuss a video that went viral last week. I'm not going to put the video in here because it is graphic and not everyone wants to see it, but I'm sure most of you, if you lived, have seen it. I'm seeing a lot of information on the internet out there saying, oh, this shows why you shouldn't lock out on the leg press and blah, blah, blah. And let's discuss what really happened in that video. Again, I'm sure you guys can find it. It takes a simple Google search for leg press, leg break. That's all you would need. You type that in, you'll be able to find it. It's about a 19-second clip. There's people analyzing it everywhere and trying to put their 2 cents in. Here's what really happened. It's not the issue that locking out on the leg press. I'm sorry, I've locked out over 2,000 pounds on the leg press when I was younger and a lot bigger. Many times, never even had knee pain. The issue is you have stupid personal trainers who have no idea what they're doing, putting inappropriate people on leg presses, having them do them inappropriately, who should probably be doing squats. Now you can look at this woman, you can tell this woman is very much a novice, quite thin, underdeveloped, obviously not very strong, and he's got her on one of those really crappy hydraulic leg press machines. Now the issues you see up front, already this guy has her legs really low down on there, and that's oftentimes done to try to stimulate additional quad growth and pull the posterior chain out a little more. Well, the issue is that most women, particularly untrained women, tend to be too quad dominant anyways. They need a lot of additional posterior chain work, glutes, hamstrings, all of that. So if you're even going to put them on a leg press instead of a squat, which is a bad idea at this point, I just don't see why someone would do that. A barbell squat is superior in every way for what you're trying to do with someone like this. But the person put her really low down, which allows you to hyperextend the knees a little more and not work the posterior chain correctly. She clearly has weak hamstrings and weak knee joint stability, so she's already having an issue there. This is not an ideal leverage. Now you could tell she was straining really hard on the first rep. This weight was way too heavy. She was doing partials. She did not go all the way down. When you do a leg press, ideally your legs should be a little higher up. You should come down and touch your knees to your chest. She needed to go about a foot deeper than she did to get the full range of motion. Because you're only doing the strong range and being quad dominant with it, she probably had up to 50% more weight than she could really do for a full range of motion. And then when she locked it out in an inappropriate foot position, she relaxed. She relaxed at the lockout and allowed her knees to hyperextend with a weight that's probably double what she's capable of lifting correctly, with no posterior chain development. She was a noob. So completely personal trainer's fault. It's not the fact that she locked out. All of these exercises are safe to lock out correctly. Any big heavy compound is safe to lock out. In fact, it can strengthen your joints if you lock out. So the issue is not that she locked out. It was this whole combination of factors. And let's go back to the point of trainers don't put people on a leg press. Well, you need to learn how to squat correctly, and if you can't teach the squat correctly to your clients, you have no business training people professionally. You're not qualified. Go get a new line of work or go get some proper education. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. But let me give you guys a bicep shot before I go. Oh, Mount Bicepius. Sorry about that doorbell.